Guys, it was Wayward. Hello everyone, my name is Molly, and today we are here to talk about a very exciting topic. And granted, this is just a regular old Supernatural episode talk, but it is also a discussion about the Wayward Sisters backdoor pilot, and it was awesome. I loved it. I was so excited because I love these characters and I've loved them since they were introduced. And when I heard that we were getting a TV show, I couldn't believe it was real. And now it is. We saw the pilot and it was so good. Like, I loved it so much. I really, really did. CW better pick this show up because I need it. I need it in my life. You gave me a little taste, and now I need more. I also need to know what the hell is going on with that ending, okay? Like, I need answers. I'm not gonna spoil it for you people that haven't seen it, but just so you know, you better go freaking watch it because it was amazing. Also, I have the same flannel as Jody does, and so I got really excited, so you should watch it because of that too. Badass women that work really well together. It was funny, it was badass, it was great, and it is also a Supernatural episode. Like, you see the boys in it, and you see what's going on with them, and you kind of follow the same storyline. You're just focused more on the women. And so, like, you know, Sam and Dean were not completely overshadowed, and it was just amazing, and please go watch it. Goodbye, non-spoiler! Okay, so let's discuss this Wayward. I love Claire Novak. She's definitely my favorite out of everybody. Catherine Newton is just so pretty, and like I want to look like her. And then she's just so badass, and Claire is just an amazing character. She's basically a girl version of Dean, and I love it so much. So the episode opens with Claire, and she is on a hunting trip, and she breaks in like a total badass with the package, and she shoots through the box, and she attacks the werewolves and saves the little girl and returns the girl to her mother. And it was so sweet, and I was so happy. Just a great way to start off Wayward. And then Claire gets a call from Jody, and Jody goes, they were on a hunting trip and they haven't been home in a few days, and I was like, eee! We find out that Patience had a vision of Claire dying, or what she thinks is Claire dying, and so Jody's trying to protect Claire from that. You know Claire's not going to react well to that, but I thought it was really sweet the way that Jody was protecting her. Later on in the episode, she's like, I can't lose another child, and I was like, oh, Jody. Claire, being Claire, runs off after she finds out about that, and she goes to visit Alex, and they have just the best banter. They really are like sisters, and I really, really loved that. I also really love Alex's character because I think she's super cool. She is able to balance her normal life and help out with the supernatural world in the process. Like, she's not like Claire. She's not going to completely immerse herself and go on hunting trips and all this stuff. But if Jody needs her, she's there. And if she needs her to find somebody, she's there. And if they bury a monster in the backyard, no big deal. But she also goes to work and she goes to school, and I really love that about Alex as a character. Like, she's just so chill. I really, really like the banter that they have. Claire says something about Alex's uniform, and Alex is like, what, with your outfit? You look like biker Barbie. And Claire's like, thanks. Claire and Kaya bond over their scars, and I just loved that scene so much. She's talking about the bad place and how she has scars all over, and Claire's like, I have scars too, and she shows her all the scars, and they do like the whole doorknob thing. It was so sweet. It was the beginning of a beautiful, short-lasted friendship. So, after seeing the girls for a little bit, we jump to the bad place with the boys, and they are eating, and Dean catches a lizard, and he's cooking it, and he eats it, and his face is kind of like, huh, not bad. And Sam's like, don't tell me it tastes like chicken. And Dean's like, no, Sam, it's lizard. It tastes like lizard. And for some reason, I just found that hysterical. I was dying. After the initial attack of the, I guess, like, demon people from the bad place, I think it's like Jody is burying the monster in the backyard, and Patience has this freak out. She's like, it's not my place, this isn't where I belong. And she goes, your mom just buried a monster in the backyard. And Alex is like, well, you gotta bury him somewhere. And I was like, oh, that was good, that was good. After the girls all get together and drive off, they end up meeting up with Donna, and I love Brianna Buckmaster, like, so much, and Donna is just hysterical. She comes in with her boots and her big truck, and she hugs Alex and Claire, and she's like, so does anyone know how to use a flamethrower? And Patience is like, what the hell have I gotten myself into? And it was great. After all of the Wayward sisters are together, Kaya picks up on Claire being scared of Donnie. Kaya, she's like, I'll go with you. If you go, I'll go. And I was like, Oh my god, that was just literally the sweetest thing ever. They find the rip where they can travel between worlds, and Claire's like, Jody, you need to let me go, and Jody's like, I know. And it was just a really sweet exchange between the two of them, and then Kaya's really scared, and Claire takes her hand and is like, I'll protect you, and I was just like, oh, it was so sweet, like literally so adorable. They go through the rip, and then everyone else goes back to face the monsters, and Jody says, alright girls, let's get to work, and I was just like, yes, we're going to work, making this Wayward, it's gonna be great. Our boys get rescued by Claire, it was a great scene, she shows up, and Dean's like, my hero, and it was great. While they're running away, they see the giant monster that they've been running from, and it's Godzilla, and I was just like, why? Like, what? Is that thing gonna come through to us? Cause like, what? As we're going through the portal, someone throws a spear at Claire, and Kaya pushes her out of the way and gets the spear to the stomach, and she dies, and Claire screams, and she's so upset, and Dean has to pull her through the portal, and they don't take Kaya. It was heart-wrenching. Claire comes back, and she falls into Jody's arms, and she's sobbing, and Patience looks at her and is like, oh my god, this is the vision I had. Like, she totally misread the vision. She thought Claire was dead, and Patience felt really bad, and I know Claire's gonna kick her ass when she finds out, and I was just like, oh my god, my poor baby. After that had happened, I really wanted a scene where Dean and Claire talk to each other, because I feel like they really do connect, even if they butt heads, just because they're so similar. And I feel like, seeing as Cass isn't there, Dean should have talked to her. Like, I know Jody is her mom and everything, but like, I wanted a scene with the two of them where Dean was like, I'm sorry, it's gonna be okay, something. Just a sweet moment between the two of them, and I was really sad that we didn't get to see that. The boys leave, they give Jody a hug, and she says something about how they have the world covered, so the girls will take care of Sioux Falls, don't worry, and I just thought that was great. So after the boys have left, Claire is in her room crying, she's really upset. Jody comes in, she's like, I know it's hard, but you don't have to do this alone, so when you're ready, come find us, we'll be there for you. Claire ends up coming out, and she sits down at dinner with her family, and Alex just gives her this look that is like, yep, come over here. Everybody's there, and they're all eating and like normal, and Claire's doing this voiceover at the end about how it's my army, my family, and I just thought that was so sweet. She also says at the end, I'm gonna find and kill whatever did that to Kaya, and it was like this promise, and so that gives us a basis for season 1, so let's kick this off, shall we? At the end, it is revealed that the hooded figure stepped through this random rip in the universe, so I don't know, like, was that rip? Where is that rip? Where is that coming from? But anyway, it's revealed that that hooded figure that steps through is Kaya, and I saw that coming. I was like, there's no way Kaya can be dead. It's the pilot of an episode, and she is one of the main characters. She's not dead yet. But I wonder how that happened. Like, what does that mean? And this is why I want answers. I want another season, because what happened with Kaya? Like, are we ever gonna get the real Kaya back? How did this happen? Is it like whoever gets killed because of that becomes the next face? Like, I want to know what's going on. So we have the promo for next week. It looks like it's going to be kind of a fillery episode, but Donna is in it, and I'm super excited because I love Donna. So I'm really happy that she's going to be in it with the boys. There's just one question I have, and that is, where the hell is Cass? He's been in jail, in hell, for weeks, and nobody said anything, and like, it's a real issue. And we also have to focus on getting Jack and Mom back. It's just gonna be a mess, but I feel really bad because Cass hasn't been talked about. He hasn't been seen. Like, we haven't even seen him in the past few episodes. So what the hell is evil Colonel Sanders cooking up down there? And is he being tortured? And where the hell is he? And he needs to hurry up and get back up top because I miss him. Really want an episode where we break into hell and get him out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, and I'm really sad about it. So those were my Wayward thoughts. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the episode just as much as I did. I hope you did. Make sure you tweet and scream and just do everything you can to show your love for Wayward, because it really is great, and I really hope that it gets picked up. They will listen to us if we scream loud enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested, all my previous episode talks will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!